I'm scrolling. Hold on. It's a monotone diss. This was the diss before.
What you did.
So initially, Sixteeninmono, I think, wrote a diss track against Michi Mochivi. Then Lesage and I and Daryl and Saber then made this diss track in response.
You gave the Oshi an MP3, you fiend!
Yeah, it was an MP3.
Nefarious, unforgivable. I will not have it. The Oshi's honor must be defended from the likes
The advent of colonizer.
and I know
That's really what I said, but this is just really silly and I enjoyed writing the lyrics.
I channel energy, emotion. Chat looks for the current, I get under the ocean. My stream is diverse. Save my flow, you only channel one thing. Monotone is what they should call you. So flat, make it look sharper than I do. Didn't really want to have to diss you, but I do. Stop, unless you want to get sharp like a right shoe. Now, I'm not the type who wants to be mean, but mono I'll throw down like a sweet 16. Voice real high when I make you scream. Take my notes if you ever want to hit them clean.
I like this part. Word to your massage, why?
I know what they say about the ego. Can't take the tear, take the tenor of my flow. Brought the heat since the bomb, yeah, we know. Take the beat down, beat signal. You have me saying, going super in the chat, on the track, going fast, never last, going Goku. I don't know what you heard, see you tweeting like a bird. I don't understand a word, gotta go cool. I'm classic, can't pass it. More balls than DBZ, my flow exudes aura, vitality. I guess thanks for the mochi.
By the way, that bar is supposed to be, I guess thanks for mochi, like as in like more chi, but you said thanks for the mochi as in like the food. So I guess Lesage was hungry, I don't...
I'm a punny guy. And if you want to step, don't trip. Want a seat at my table, don't flip. Like an off-brand jacket, you don't seem to zip. I'ma stand for the Oshi. And if you want to step, don't trip. Want a seat at my table, don't flip. Like an off-brand jacket, you don't seem to zip. I'ma stand for the Oshi.
No, Lesage, you can't have the more energy. That's not grammatically correct. Yeah, then Ghost beatboxed on this as well. That was fun. And then we did this, and then it's just me, Lesage, and Daryl, and me in the end.
Oh my god! I get to work with these not just an anime girls. And wait, does that mean if I'm including that?
Lesage, what was this?
Does that mean I'm also not just anime girl? So we can call the group not just anime girl. I'm a genius. Except my tat totally thought of it. It's not my idea, but it's still a really good idea. I get to work with the Oshis. Oh my god! Anyhow.
Silly crash out. Anyhow, that was the previous diss track. Then Mono gave us something in response. I don't know how to describe this. I'm gonna show you what he gave us in response. I think he put a beat over something called penis music. This was Mono's response. And he also asked Michi, to rap on the penis music track.
Well, Mr. Lesage, looks like you went and crossed the line. Looks like I'm gonna have to take you down with raps this time. You should have known to let the white boy slumber. You goof boy, howdy, now he's got your number. You'll need more than Michi to tip the odds. Next time bring Pharaoh and all the mods. This tenor would need 10 more years to match me, cause I'm always instigating, you're just reacting. Think I went too far? Nah, I'm not even mad, see. Didn't even really bother to make a good beat. Now point and laugh chat. Do sit the laugh track. Now shake your ass back. The chorus will now play. Oh, Lesage, you done fucked up now. Oh, Lesage,
throw your ass back.
Out, here's my gun. I'll make
And then he threatens us with gun violence. Why does he threaten us with gun violence?
Took time out my business. busy life, had to use 10% just to swat down a fly. Making fat tracks, making fat racks, making mad stacks, and I'll bite back. Ooh, white boys got spice. You know that my rhyme's nice. Fool, the shrimp fried your rice. Cool down, poured it on ice.
He's the shrimp and he fried that rice.
Oh fuck, I'm crying, dude.
Oh my god, it's Michi! It's time for Michi.
Oh shit! Wait, why am I here? This some anime betrayal I fear. Crash out bad, it's so severe. I hear you think so bad, call it musketeer. That's a pun. Right. For a punny guy. Oh my god. That's you, by the way. How are you gonna rhyme with that? Die. Just instigate. But hate is best used to humiliate. A little bait and switch just to irritate. The tend to terrorize, now he's educated. Honestly, I did it cause I'm mandated by Mono, cause he said I'd sit and wait if he wasn't done making this shit he made me. This your ass, can you dissuade him? Shit, man, I defer. Deterring him might not be too preferred, cause you can tell he is a connoisseur of white boy rap that you just never heard. You know what I'm even saying, dude? At least I think about what words to use. Where'd you get yours from? Merriam-Webster?
This Merriam-Webster bar will be incredibly relevant later. Michi, word for word, said. Where'd you get your words from? Merriam-Webster, okay? This will be incredibly important for our response.
Man, I just want to go to bed. I also want my songs to be done. Mr. Lesage, help me shut him up. But listen to this chorus because it's kind of fun.
Oh, Lesage, you done fucked up now. Oh, Lesage, best go and bow out. Here's my gun, I'll make it go. Wow.
I just can't get over this blatant gun violence out of nowhere.
I'm so tired of this. Oh, Lesage, you done fucked up now. Oh, Lesage, best go and bow out. Here's my gun, I'll make it go. Wow, I'm the best, can't you see my crown? Now that'll show you never to fuck with 16Inmono. Next time you get any funny ideas about dissing me, don't do it. Cause I'm not gonna do this again. I'm so tired of this.
Alright, and then, so I guess you got to listen to that and all the bars in that, and then we're gonna listen to our response one more time, so you can kind of sync up, I guess, the bars in your mind. Like, I wrote responses to a lot of the bars that he used. Specifically, he brought a gun to an explosive. We're gonna listen one more time just so you get an idea. Why do you put so much effort into this? Because we can't put effort into the serious stuff? No, I'm kidding.
You're tuned in to 67.9 E-Boy Radio, your one-stop shop for romance and
Oh yeah, Mono hates being called an E-Boy apparently. So let's just in the start there.
Of crossing is the X upon your face on my hit list. A post on your ex, it's a waste of a misclick. Tick, tick, you brought a gun to an explosive. Quick, quick, you better run before you blow this. 16Inmono, you got mochi on Habano. The defense is that you fence to flow on a beat made by Ronald. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, shout out Mickey D's. I see long for the mods like a kitten. Let me speak a language that you know, get some bits in. I see a crown, the crown of your head before I sit down before you speak, cause I can tell you gotta. The only thing I could see you take down is your diss when I'm done. I got anime girls making disses for fun. I can see you being pissed, you always say you're number one. You seem tired of my diss, so let's let the beat run.
I no hate to say it, but you fucked up, now you fucked up. If your game you should play it, you're the one.
Webster here. Found you under the definition for butthurt. You heard me correctly. Cleaned my floor up nicely. Went too heavy on the beat for you to take it lightly. Are you tired? Let me break it down before you break. Listening to your diss, I could tell it's a mistake. A mistake, you risk take, huh? You see, I can tell that you're a hazard by the way you abuse tape. That's a proper protocol for a crime scene. Well, I'll be searching my bars for a new rhyme scheme. You can try to step to me and my team, but I'll have you tripping on my lines until you're caught fiend. Calling for backup, get on the radio. Enough with the mono, we're making it stereo. Listen up, I'm talking to you, son. There's a time for us to hit it, go you, son.
Let's go. Him on no hate to say it, but you fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up. If your game you should play it, you're the one that tried to one up. Come on, these second chance, you could not keep up with the drama. Pass me that book, I write your name. Keep your break if you wanna go, 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 go.
Starlight Girl, why are you so fucking cool?
That girl is so freaking cool.
Go. I don't know what this beef is about.
So true. But then I guess I'll do like a little lyric review. Alright, so I guess at the beginning, this was my rundown of like, I wanted to get all the points that 16Inmono said. They mentioned mods. They said bring all the mods. He says he didn't make a good beat. He says Lesage effed up. He says he has a gun. He says he crossed a line. He says we crossed a line. Alright? He says, so in his rap, he says we crossed a line, he has a gun, he has a crown, he called this a fly, I didn't really use that one. He says he's a white boy and a shrimp. He asked Mochi to rap on it, and she literally said it sucked during the beat. Which I found very silly. Like, why would you do that? What kind of response is that? But then they found Lesage saying that he's a punny guy. Then she says we got our words from the dictionary, which I didn't really get. But I thought it was so silly and I loved it. Anyway, so in response to he said, we're crossing a line. So I said, the only lines I'm crossing is the X over your face on my hit list. A post on your X, it's a waste of a misclick. Which I feel like is like a double diss. Because it's like, it's not a waste of a click, it's a waste of a misclick. Like I didn't even click what I was supposed to, and it's still a waste. Tick tick, you brought a gun to an explosive. Because for some reason he brought a gun! Tick tick, you brought a gun to an explosive. Quick quick, you better run before you blow this. 16Inmono, you got Mochi on pro bono? Pro bono, if you don't know, is like a defense. 16Inmono, you got Mochi on pro bono. The defense is that you fenced a flow on a beat made by Ronald. Fenced is kind of like to steal something, right? So you fenced a flow, you stole a flow on a beat made by a clown. That's the diss, by the way. So 16Inmono, you got somebody to defend you for a cheap fee, and the defense is that you stole a flow on a beat made by a clown. Shout out Mickey D's. Yeah, free legal defense for those that can't afford it. For free! For free! Yeah, Mochi defended Mono for free, so I thought that was silly. I see you calling mods like a kitten because they said bring all the mods. Next time bring all the mods. So, you know, Hee. Anyways, I see you calling mods like a kitten. Let me speak a language that you know, get some bits in. I see a crown. The crown of your head before I... Bonk sound effect. Sit down before you speak, because I can tell you got a bonk sound effect. This is just Twitch references. I wanted to put Twitch references because I thought they were funny. I thought it was silly. Bonk and bonk. The only thing I could see you take down is your diss when I'm done. Got anime girls making disses for fun. I could see you being pissed. You always say you're number one. This one was a really stupid line. I was like, what is urine? When you go pee-pee? When you go pee-pee, is that number 1 or number 2? You know, it's number 1. It's number 1. Anyways. You seem tired of my diss, so let's let the beat run. Hermano, hate to say it, but you fucked up. If you're a game, you should play it. You're the one up, try to one up. So it's like, if you're the one up, you should try to one up us. Gamoni, stacks on tracks, you, get it? Cause you son? Gamoni, Gamoni, stacks on tracks, you could not keep up with the drama. Pass me the book, I'll write your name. So the joke behind this is I think it was Yusan, right? Yusan was in the world, in the me world, and gave a death note, and Sixteeninmono gave a death note to Yusan, I think, was what happened. But it's like, if you give me the death note, I'll just write your name in it. That's what the inside joke is. But I guess people wouldn't get that besides them too, which is fine, Give you a break if you want it, go. Because he said he wanted a break. He said he wouldn't do that again. But then after that hook break, it's looked you up in Merriam-Webster. Here, found you under the definition for butthurt. You heard me correctly. Cleaned my flow up nicely. Went too heavy on the beat, free to take it lightly. That's kind of a very straightforward wordplay. Are you tired? Let me break it down before you break. That's a double meaning. If he's tired, he needs a break, but also we're gonna break him. So, just a double meaning. Listening to your diss, I could tell it's a mistake, you risk take. Huh, you see, I could tell that you're a hazard from the way you abuse tapes. Cause, the joke there is that, so you know when something's hazardous in a police zone, they kind of abuse tape? And they kind of like wrap yellow tape absolutely freaking everywhere to avoid people for like caution tape, just absolutely freaking everywhere, right? But the double joke there is that he's a hazard, so you have to wrap tape, but music tapes as well. He abuses music tapes by rapping on them. That's the diss. I thought it was funny at the time. Anyways, that's proper protocol for crime scenes because we're gonna kill him. No, okay. Well, that is the joke. The joke is we're gonna kill him because I think they also said die. Was that Michi? I think Michi said die. I'll have you searching the bars for a new rhyme scheme. Well, we changed this. I'll have you searching my bars for a new rhyme scheme, which I thought was like extra diss because like you're gonna search my bars and you're gonna be like, oh wow, what a good flow you made, Baji. You can try to step to me in my team, but I'll have you tripping on my lines until you're caught, fiend. Calling for backup, get on the radio. 'Cause music, you know. Enough with the mono. 'Cause mono is like one track, right? And he is also called mono. We're making it stereo, you know, 'cause stereo is like multiple tracks. And we're multiple people. So like, it was mono, but then we're making it... it was funnier in my head, so we're just it rhymes, let it be. Listen up, listen up, talking to you, son, 'cause it's time for us to hit it. Go you, son. I thought this was silly. I thought this was silly. And then we just repeat the hook. Yeah. There you go. That was the very silly. I did the first. So I wrote this when I was really, really freaking sick. Unfortunately, I did the first half in one day, and then I passed out. And then I did the second half another day when I wasn't passed out. Pay attention to me. Yeah, I think they're locked in, but I think they're free to change them if they want to. It's very loose. Like if they want to change the wordplay up a little bit to make it more personal, because all of these people are close to mono in some way, it's totally fine. Which I think it's already been changed a little bit. But I think they're silly. They're silly, and that's just fine. It doesn't have to. Again, he literally said he was gonna shoot us with a gun. Okay, this is not serious. Do not hold me to a higher standard. He said he rapped over penis music. Okay. If you think this has to be serious, I don't know what you're doing here. Calling the popo right now. Exactly. But there you go. That's my explanation for why I wrote things. Oh, dude, these are fire. They just don't hit as hard reading them dry, like explaining a joke. Don't sell yourself short. I thought it was fun to explain it, at least. Could be a tiny bit better here and there by keeping some themes. Yeah. I kind of hopped around themes because there were some inside jokes that people wanted to include, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure. I'll throw those in. Why not? I think it's more important that mono recognizes it than like just the general public. So it's very different, I think, when you're writing something to be like kind of a personal diss from friends versus writing it, I guess, for the general population. Because I think if we were writing this for the general population, we probably wouldn't have put as many inside jokes, but I think it makes it more personal when you put more inside jokes. I feel a little bit better. I don't know, hearing everybody rap and sing lyrics that I wrote made me really happy. But yeah, that is not completed yet, I don't think so, right, Lesage? It's not done yet. But that's Michi TV. We have Michi TV on the track. We're gonna have Moni on the track. Well, Moni's on the track. Yeah, not yet. So we're gonna have Michi TV on the track. We're gonna have Moni Bagel on the track. We're gonna have Yusan on the track. We have Lesage on the track. We have Starlight Daryl on the track. If you don't know who that is, that's the person that wrote Music Box of Fate. Would consider an improv in the background of the chorus? Maybe, I'm not sure. But it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. Yeah. But yeah, Starlight Daryl, she wrote Music Box of Fate, which is really freaking cool. Very happy. Very happy. And if you don't know who Moni is, you probably know her from her work. If you don't know her directly, she's worked on like some of Neuro's music, if you didn't know that. A lot of stuff for other, I think she's like a 2-time platinum singer-songwriter, yeah, right? But yeah, this is a diss track on Sixteeninmono, who is also incredibly well-versed in like music creation. Has done, if you don't know Sixteeninmono has done music for Cottontail and Bao and Issa, and you can honestly check their website. They've done music for like so many big VTubers. Yeah, Moni's behind a ton of VTuber music. So is Sixteeninmono. It's very true. Very true. So, if you don't know those people, you should. They're behind some of the biggest VTubers' music. You can get XQC on that. That's crazy. I think it's really nice to be able to meet the people that work so hard to make and mix music for big VTubers. I think it's really cool. It's really cool. But yeah, that kind of cheered me up. I was really anxious, but just kind of hearing everybody everybody like do the lyrics. That made me happy. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm not good at being in the spotlight really, but I think I really like writing for people. I think writing for people makes me really happy. Yeah, it's like watching a baby grow. True. Watching a baby grow. I have a lot of fun.
A lot of bitches want to judge me, but I only walk dogs if I'm getting paid a tough fee. You want to step before you trip, take a look-see. I'll keep my foot on your ass if you fuck with me, but you're stuck with me. Call it glue the way you'll lose if you run with me. You want to race, get a taste of a losing streak. You want to treat like a bird, I will grab your beak. A lot of fellas looking for my dick call me Moby. I'm offended you think I would offer shit. I ain't your hoe, me. Show up acting big like you know me. You don't even know my name. I ain't Baji. Don't be mad at me. I'm just filling in the gaps, call me concrete. I'll be stable when you fall, you'll be offbeat. Getting mad when you call, that ain't on me. As sweet like pie, I could throw it in a circle. I ain't loyal when your wind's low, I ain't Uncle Urkel. I said beat the ass up till it's purple. Gonna spell words up on it like I'm playing fucking Wordle. While you sit there mouth dry, bitch, I'll be fucking spittin'. Wanna ogle at me, bitch, I see you begging like a kitten. Let me hear you meow meow with the way that you be pissin'. Shut it up now, or you're gonna get these mittens. Yeah, watch you eat these bars getting fed up by your leader. Think you're real hot shit, but you'll end up like Regina. Keep on missing marks, boy, see me hot and you combust. Wanna step to me, boy, better hope you dodge the bus. Finito.